1, 2, is this on?
Wrestling is famous for its catchphrases, and one of the best ways they can be used is at the end of a promo.
Oh, it's true! It's damn true!
The final line can often be the lasting impression of a promo, especially if it's a catchphrase the fans like to recite.
There's only one word to describe you, and I'm gonna spell it out for you.
Today, we'll look at some of the most famous catchphrases that regularly close out promos as we highlight 10 iconic closing lines.
Now can you dig that, suckers? Damn!
Perhaps no two words better summed up the WWF's Attitude Era than DX's signature catchphrase. The crotch chop paired with the suck it catchphrase both became universal.
If you're not down with us, we got 2 words for you! We got 2 words for you! We got 2 words for you! Suck it! Kane has got 2 words for you. Suck it!
They signified D-Generation X's identity as the anti-authority, but even if you weren't a wrestling fan, you knew what they both meant. The crotch chop was like a counterculture salute, while suck it felt like a rebel-rousing war cry.
And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for ya! And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for ya!
Goldberg mowed down just about everyone that was put in front of him in WCW. He had reached the upper echelon of the wrestling industry in short order, leading him to question who's next.
Who's next? It ain't who's left, it's who's next! Hey! Who's next?
Goldberg also set his sights on upcoming challengers. He didn't need to cut detailed promos. His actions in the ring spoke volumes. All Bill needed to do was say 2 things.
Only got 2 words for you, my friend. You're next! You're next! You're next! You're next! What? You're next! What? Oh, that's so low! Brock Lesnar! Not only does that mean that you're next, you're last!
Goldust shocked many people in the 90s with his androgynous gimmick that frequently pushed the envelope. From his unique look to his crazy antics, the bizarre one was impossible to forget. Something he reminded us of at the end of many of his interviews and silver screen style promos.
You will never forget the name of...
These promos drew you in. They had a presence and a unique atmosphere that built to the big finish. From the strange to the hilarious, fans will always remember Goldust.
Oh, you'll never forget the name. You will never forget the name of... You will never forget the name of... Goldust. 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 Goldust.
Hulk Hogan channeled the energy of the fans in the ring and during interviews.
The will to compete has brought Hogan. These 18,000 club fans can feel it. Hogan just brings the people right into it.
The fans were the driving force behind Hulkamania, something the Hulkster paid tribute to at the end of his promos. Hogan first asked, "What you gonna do?"
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, WWF? What you gonna do when the New World Organization runs wild on you?
And with so much behind him, there was truly no stopping Hogan and Hulkamania.
What you gonna do when the strongest force, Hulkamania, in the 24-inch pythons runs wild on you?
Hogan's legacy is immortal, allowing Hulkamania to run wild forever.
What you gonna do when the real truth, the 24-inch pythons, when the power of all these Hulkamaniacs and Hulk Hogan runs wild on you?
John Cena was never one to back down from a challenge. His live fast and fight hard character laid it all out on the line. Cena soon devised a catchphrase to illustrate this. The line was a way for John to tell the world how he operates. It told us that he feared no one and that he would take on all comers. It was the perfect closing line for Cena because of how well it epitomized his persona.
You want some? Come get some! If you want some, come get some!
whether he was calling out another wrestler or simply putting the entire locker room on notice. If you want some, come get some, acted as a battle cry.
You want some? Come get some. If you want some, come get some. And if you want some, come get some. And if you want some, come get some. You want some? Come get some. You want some? Come get some.
Kurt Angle's trademark catchphrase evolved slightly over time, as he first began saying it's true, before later emphasizing it's damn true.
Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true.
It's true. It's true.
It's true. It's true. Oh, yeah, you people are idiots. You're dummies. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
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 Kurt's delivery of the line is what helped make it. Meanwhile, the fans were always on hand to repeat along with the Olympic gold medalist.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Angle was the total package all-rounder. Few could match him in the ring, while as an entertainer, Kurt just had it, and that is true.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Raven was a living personification of the 90s grunge era. He was a tortured soul whose inner suffering resulted in a dark exterior. The two-time ECW champion borrowed from Edgar Allan Poe's classic poem, The Raven, to help illustrate his feelings and to sign off his promos.
And take thy form from off my door.
Quoth the Raven.
Quote the Raven, nevermore.
Part of the poem is a metaphor for being forced to bear the pain of past tragedy.
So it is written, and so it shall come to pass. Quote the Raven, nevermore.
Quote the Raven.
Nevermore.
Quote to Raven, nevermore.
Raven carried with him hatred for never having been loved as a child, so he became a martyr for pain and dysfunction forevermore.
Quote the Raven, nevermore.
What about me? What about Raven? What about Raven? Quoth the Raven, nevermore. You suck. Quoth Stone Cold, nevermore.
Stone Cold Steve Austin gave us countless classic lines to remember him by, but perhaps the most iconic came after all the trash talk and four-letter words were said and done. Austin used "and that's the bottom line" to end his promos a few times before making it the full legendary phrase we know and love today.
And that's the bottom line. And that's the bottom line. And that's the bottom line.
First doing so at the 1996 King of the Ring.
I could hear Vince feeding the house with his microphone, trying to get to the next match. So I knew I needed to button up the promo that I was conducting. I used "and that's the bottom line" because Stone Cold said so, purely as a button to end the promo. Had I not heard Vince rambling in the background, trying to get me to move on, who knows if I would have came up with it.
The phrase worked perfectly for Austin, since he did and said whatever he wanted, and no one could stop him.
And that's the bottom line. Why? And that's the bottom line. You know why?
Yes, I do.
You're damn right, because Stone Cold said so.
That's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. And that's the bottom line. What? Because Stone Cold said so. That's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
It's the bottom line, not the bottom lines.
But sometimes I like to say more than one thing.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Having originally heard a similar variation of the phrase during his days as a footballer at the University of Miami, The Rock made the catchphrase his own during the Attitude Era.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
to the point where it became the line he was most known for. Adding the pauses as well as the flailing of the tongue made things even more entertaining.
If you smell, if you smell, if you smell,
If you smell,
if you smell, if you smell,
The Great One cooked up electricity every time he appeared on screen. It reverberated around the arena, and the people not only smelled it, they ate it up.
if you smell. Look at the tongue, look at the tongue, look at the tongue. What the Rock is cooking.
The mythical character of The Undertaker sent chills down the spine of those who saw the Phenom in all his glory. But nothing he did was more chilling than when the dead man closed out his promos.
Rest in peace.
The phrase wasn't just a threat or promise to take his rivals, it was essentially a foregone conclusion of what was to come.
Rest in peace.
Since The Undertaker was the one constant in a WWE ring for 30 years, where he dug holes, took souls, and made his opponents rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest.
Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our similar video of 10 iconic opening lines. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.